And it would make sense to me that Joseph, and in this case, Oliver, his companion at this point, that they would have been going through that very similar line upon line experience where they were being offered knowledge. They received things associated to that, and then would have had to gone and prove true and faithful. And then that line upon line grew into what Joseph ultimately fully restored in the Nauvoo endowment.
Well, there's precedent for that line of thinking, for sure. Obviously, in the way that the endowment is presented, it's pretty obvious that is kind of the original methodology, where each individual covenant is its own ordinance that you would receive.
Yeah.
You would receive one at a time with a period of testing in between. And I mean, it's not unlike what we do with you're baptized, and then there's a period of remaining true and faithful, and then you go to the temple, right? So the endowment would just be a continuation of that kind of thinking, where it's more of a long-term covenant path, where you have time to grow in your covenant making. And certainly Brigham Young, John Taylor, I think Wilford Woodruff, there were discussions about, hey, should we break this apart? Maybe do like maybe we do 2 different sessions, right? Maybe not break it apart like every covenant to its own, but could we break the endowment into 2 different progressive ordinances? So there were discussions about, hey, like, would that be better? Would that be a better experience, right, for the members to use and to grow in? And ultimately it never happened. And I think probably because early on, I mean, obviously initially these ordinances were being given to 70s and apostles and those people who were already considered true and faithful in all things. They were already living, united order and law of consecration and doing, proving themselves true and faithful. And then it's like in Nauvoo with all the persecution, and then in Salt Lake, all the pioneers who made the trek. It's like, it's pretty clear these people are true and faithful in all things. Like, they are worthy of the fullness of the gospel, of the fullness of these priesthood blessings. So it's like, give it to them. Like, we won't hold back.
Yeah.
As the church has grown and expanded, like, maybe, could there be benefit in letting people grow, grow in the covenant path a little bit more slowly? Probably in some cases, but we've gone with the approach of, we have it all, give it all. Like, we've received freely, give freely, and that's I can't say I have a problem with that.
Certainly helps the proxy work that we do when you don't have to go back several times for the same individual, that you can kind of knock it all out at once. That helps.
I mean, and I'm just thinking back, like, from my perspective, like, could it have been beneficial for me to have gone through kind of a progressive temple experience, like, over the course of a couple of years? Well, of course, there's other problems that arise from that. It's like, okay, well, that means you probably won't be sending missionaries out at 18. You'll be sending them out at 24 or something, 22. Thank you for watching. If you found this content spiritually enlightening, please like, comment, and subscribe.
Like the gospel, these little things make all the difference, and it helps the algorithm push out better content for everyone to enjoy on YouTube.